Rise and shine. Hey guys, welcome to TRERACKSCITY. My name is Nomad'a Trev. I live full-time on the road, exploring, trying to enjoy the little things. I am at Granny's house, here in Virginia Beach. I know I've been a little bit MIA the last couple months. I left Florida on March 3rd, and I've been making one heck of a journey up the East Coast, going through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and I've been doing some traveling in Virginia as well. But I wanted to say hello and take you guys on a little adventure to a lighthouse. The Currituck Lighthouse over in Corolla, North Carolina. So I'm excited to take you guys for a 2-hour motorcycle ride to see what we see, maybe see some wild ponies, maybe even drive through a brew-through. I don't know if you guys will know what that is, but I didn't know what it was. And yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along. But I put together a little 6-minute recap of my East Coast adventure that I'm excited to show you guys. It's about 6 minutes, so if you don't want to see it, skip to this time and continue on today's journey. But yeah, let me show you what that was like. After my 3 months of visiting Florida, it was time to make my way up the East Coast, starting with Georgia. Try to cover from the rain.
Let's put a smile on that face.
I was really stoked to check out some new towns. I have quite the long journey ahead of me. I don't want to get drenched or nothing, you know what I mean? Log truck! On my nomadic journey, I'm heading north with a couple minor inconveniences. But everybody was telling me to check out Savannah, Georgia. So I took my little stroll through town without getting busted. It was very cute. It reminded me of like a mini New Orleans. Very unique.
Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Bouncing from town to town, I saw some really cool merles. Oh my goodness, you're precious. Yeah. And I seemed to make animal friends. I ended up finding a boondocker here on a farm in Georgia. And I ended up going through his crawl space to help him run some cable.
Okay, we're getting there.
Which is something I wasn't expecting, but it was fun to help out. Never thought I'd be riding a motorcycle through a cotton field. And I got to see some really interesting things here. But let's keep making our way more north. And from town to town, I would sometimes do door dashing to make some extra cash. I got to meet my friend Bamalam, where we went on some little adventures. Oh. And she even did a little Q&A with me, which is up on my Patreon. I love how every single town has its own uniqueness to it. And sometimes I felt like something was watching me. Even got the paddleboard out and did a little adventure on Lake Murray. We're hitting through North Carolina next, and I passed through a bunch of small towns. But I was super excited to check out the town of Wilmington. It's because there's a show called One Tree Hill, and I got to check out a lot of the cool filming locations from the show. I love my little creature encounters. Well, except this one.
A snapping turlock.
I also stopped in Greenville, North Carolina to meet up with my friend Kendall. And we went on a little dairy farm tour. Look at those little teeth. Oh my goodness. Man, we are getting farther north now, into Virginia. And I'm staying at my friend Amy's granny's house. But this is Amy. And she took me on lots of walks on her nice trail. And I loved it. We also checked out a lot of cool things along the way, including the Outer Banks, which was really neat to see. We went and checked out some live music that her friend Mitch did. And me and Amy attempted to make a pie. And we sat on the porch a lot. There was lots of cool things to look at. But I've been really enjoying the little creatures I'm running into here. We even took a ride on over to Knott's Island, which is really unique. Really got attached to their little family here. And next on the list is Richmond, Virginia, where I met up with my friend Cece, and we did a little hike over on Bella's Isle. I was pretty shocked that this island was in the middle of Richmond. And we took some really cool trails to some unexpected views. It was like we walked into an apocalyptic time.
Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, I love this place. Big shout out to Cece for taking me all over Richmond to explore. But next, I was on my way to go check out Washington, D.C. Which honestly I never thought I'd get here, which really excited me. I know I've seen this view in a lot of movies. And I really wanted to see the Lincoln Memorial. Lots of people suggested it to me. And it got packed. But it was definitely worth the stop to look at. And it was a little bigger than I was expecting. But I took a little stroll over to the White House, and there was a lot of commotion up there. Ended up taking a walk in. Lots of protests going on. And I got right in the middle of it. It was pretty dang intimidating, to say the least. Of course, I danced with every inflatable dude I can see. Gotta enjoy the little things. But as you can tell, it was a wild journey. I'm so grateful for all the amazing people I met up with. Means a lot to me. It makes my traveling just that much more special. But yeah, let's get into today's adventures. So I'll quit yapping. Roll intro. Old country roads. A couple weeks ago I was riding this road and we had a big rainstorm and this was all flooded right here. That was pretty interesting to see. Alright, another hour and 40 minutes to go. This is Grave Digger. Look at that thing. It's always fun going somewhere kind of far because you get to pass through a bunch of cool little towns. This is Duck, North Carolina. Might have to try to get a sticker here or something. This was actually a pretty cute little town to pass through. Currituck! We're making some progress! Oh, there it is! The Currituck Beach Lighthouse was built in 1875, and it was the last major brick lighthouse to be illuminated on the Outer Banks. And it cost 13 bucks to make the climb to the top. So I was stoked. It's got a total number of 220 steps. From a height from top to bottom is 162 feet. I think it's so unique that I'm able to walk up the last all-natural laid brick lighthouse in the Outer Banks. Yeah, climbing to the top is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, try not to look down. It's windy.
Afraid of heights.
Oh, I am too. Make sure you got a good grip on something.
Oh, yeah.
I was loving the 360-degree views. You can see the Atlantic Ocean. You can see the Currituck Sound on the other side. Highly recommend you check this out if you're in the area. And of course, you'll get some good exercise in. Whew. Well, that was actually pretty dang cool. I walked to the tippity top. Yeah, quite the workout, but all the brickwork is beautiful on the way up and all the staircases. Wow, really cool. So, I'm kind of just riding up to the beach area here. Just kind of scout for some wild horses, some Mustangs. Very popular in the Corolla area. Oh yeah. Don't fall. Oh crap. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm even allowed on here, but I'm gonna do it. We're on the search for some wild horses. I am not the biggest fan of riding on sand with my motorcycle, but so far, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they got all these tour things going on. Looking for some wild ponies and stuff, so. Dude! There was a wild horse up there, but I didn't get to the camera fast enough, so we're just kind of looking now. Thank goodness for drones. Make sure to keep a good distance to not disturb them. What a beauty. Let's ride. Ride it on the beach. Waves come crashing in. Alright guys, my first time through a brew-through. Yeah, so there's something that I didn't even know existed, and it's the brew-through. Good. Nice. I just always wanted to do this.
Yeah, no, it's a cool concept.
Yeah.
They're $2.
$2? Okay, I'll take a sticker. And I guess I gotta get a beer. That's pretty cool. What do you guys think? In a brew through. Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching my little adventure down to North Carolina. I had such a blast. And if you guys did, smash that like button because it really helps my channel to grow. I will see you guys on the next one. Stay out of trouble.